Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Hallmark's New Year New Movies 2025 goes international with a cornucopia of favorites. After the festive Hallmark, the network kicks off 2025 with New Year New Movies. This year there are 4 movies that are all international. Moreover, there are some favorite stars here, including the return of some favorites including Sheena Grimes-Beach, Lassie J. Maley, David Elsendorn, and, in addition, Julie Gonzalo and Juan Pablo de Pace have returned. The destinations are Ireland, Argentina, Belgium, and on a ship to Antarctica. Here are all the details. Love of the Irish kicks off Hallmark's 2025 New Year New Movies. The first 2025 movie is Love of the Irish. This stars Sheena Grimes-Beach, Stephen Hagan, and Moira Kelly. The premiere is on Saturday, January 4 at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Hallmark Channel. Tired of her bad luck, Fiona takes her mom on a trip to Ireland to turn things around when she meets a charming single dad who helps her make her own luck. Rhiannon Fish and Mark-in Teresiak head to Antarctica in polar opposites. The next New Year New Movies rom-com is Polar Opposites. This stars Rhiannon Fish and Mark-in Teresiak. This premieres on Saturday, January 11 at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Hallmark Channel. Emma needs to get to Antarctica to reach her father and travel to South America, but can't get on a boat for the last leg. She sneaks onto a cruise ship and meets engineer Andy. Hallmark's The Perfect Setting stars Lassie J. Maley and David Elsendorn. The 3rd January 2025 is The Perfect Setting. This stars Chesapeake Shores alum Lassie J. Maley and David Elsendorn. The premiere is on Saturday, January 18 at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Hallmark Channel. An aspiring jewelry designer returns to Belgium to visit her grandfather and hopefully win the Valentine's Day Diamond Contest. Hallmark's My Argentine Heart stars Julie Gonzalo and Juan Pablo de Pace. The final New Year New Movies movie is My Argentine Heart starring Julie Gonzalo and Juan Pablo de Pace. This is a homecoming as both actors were born in Argentina. The premiere is on Saturday, January 25 at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Hallmark Channel. Abril goes to Argentina to see her family ranch from being bought by her ex. But when outside forces threaten the ranch, the pair must come together, rekindling their love in the process. Hallmark rom-com fans, are you ready to leave the holiday bubble for a new year of movies? Which travel movie are you most looking forward to watching in January? Hallmark's New Year New Movies 2025 goes international with a cornucopia of favorites. Hallmark Channel's beloved New Year New Movies event is heading overseas for the very first time in its long-running history, offering fans a globe-trotting escape through a dazzling lineup of international romances. From Venetian canals to Kenyan safaris, Tokyo rooftops to French flower markets, 2025's edition of New Year New Movies is embracing a broader world and taking its viewers along for the ride. This year's theme is all about love without limits, says Hallmark's VP of Programming, Tessa Green. We wanted to celebrate new beginnings in a way that felt fresh and unexpected. What better way than to tell our stories around the world? The 5-movie event, running every Saturday night throughout January, marks a bold, but cozy, step for Hallmark as it continues to modernize its brand with diverse settings, international casts, and culturally immersive storytelling. It's a warm passport to romance, and the early buzz is electric. American architect Claire Ritchie arrives in Venice to oversee a heritage restoration project and escape a recent breakup. But when she's paired with a brooding, tradition-bound boat builder, Bova, sparks fly. And not just from their arguments about modern versus classic design. As the two uncover secrets beneath the city's canals, Claire finds herself rebuilding more than just history. This one is dripping with charm, says director Carla Mancini. There's pasta, passion, and the most romantic gondola ride you've ever seen. Aspiring chef Tessa Busby travels to Tokyo to train at a prestigious culinary school. There she clashes with Riku, Sanada, a rule-bound sous chef who believes tradition always trumps innovation. But during the city's New Year Lantern Festival, the two begin to see eye to eye and heart to heart. I cried during the final scene, Busby reveals. It's so heartfelt. The lights, the food, the love, it's everything. When American florist Theo Walker inherits a struggling Paris flower shop from his estranged aunt, he plans to sell it fast until he meets Camille Riggett, the passionate shop assistant who refuses to let the place die. As spring blooms in the middle of January, so does a gentle, unexpected love. Flowers are a metaphor in this one, explains writer Amélie Laurent. Growth, healing, and the surprise of beauty in unexpected seasons. Documentary filmmaker Lena Rose heads to Kenya to shoot a piece on wildlife conservation. But when her Jeep breaks down in the middle of the savannah, she's rescued by reclusive wildlife vet Daniel Mutuma. As the two journey through the wilderness, their hearts begin to open under starlit skies and acacia trees. This movie is breathtaking, says Rose. It's about connection, to nature, to people, and to something bigger than ourselves. In sunny Lisbon, travel blogger Ava Jansen is on assignment to write about the city's hidden gems. But when she gets paired with local guide and amateur poet Rafael de Souza, her itinerary starts veering off script and towards something deeper than she expected. I was enchanted by the city, Jansen says. The colors, the music, the food. It's impossible not to fall in love there. With on-location shooting in each country, local film crews, and culturally authentic stories, New Year, New Movies, 2025 is Hallmark's most ambitious programming event yet. It's not just about inserting a love story into a foreign city, says executive producer Naomi Ellis. We wanted the locations to be part of the story, the texture, the mood, the traditions. Each movie is a love letter to its setting, and that authenticity shows. Viewers can expect regional music, food, fashion, and traditions woven throughout each film, from Parisian cafe breakfasts to Kenyan wildlife rescue missions to Kyoto's New Year's Eve rituals. Even the casting reflects a shift toward international representation, with breakout stars from Kenya, Japan, France, Portugal, and Italy sharing top billing with Hallmark regulars. Early fan reactions to the international theme have been overwhelmingly positive. There's also speculation that Safari of the Heart or The Paris Bouquet could kick off new Hallmark franchises, similar to how The Wedding Veil expanded into a trilogy. We're definitely open to sequels, green hints. There are some stories we'd love to return to. Hallmark's New Year, New Movies. 2025 may be the boldest shift the network has made in recent memory, but it still delivers on its core promise. Cozy, hopeful love stories that remind us of life's best possibilities. And this time, it's doing so with a suitcase full of charm, a heart full of wonder, and a passport full of stamps. So whether you're bundled up in a snowy cabin or dreaming of far-off places from your living room, Hallmark invites you to fall in love, over and over again, one country at a time. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with